Hello and welcome to Plettenberg Bay, South Africa. Today's practice will prepare you for sleep. It'll be a series of restorative poses to calm down your heart rate and bring you into a sense of balance so that you can have a good night's sleep. Starting on the mat with your eyes closed, sitting in a cross-legged position or whatever position feels the most comfortable. It's a moment now to just arrive possibly at the end of your day and let go of everything that has just happened during the day and try to bring your awareness back to you. Bring your hands to the center of your chest. Take a full breath in through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And say to yourself, let go. Open your eyes, bring your hands to your knees and sit up nice and tall, finding your sitting bones on the mat and relaxing your shoulders. Bring your chin to your chest. And then take your right ear to your right shoulder. Take your right hand and place it onto your head and draw your head gently over to the right side, moving it backwards and forwards to get any kind of stretches that you need on the back of your neck. And then release your right hand and take your head over slowly to the left side. So left ear to left shoulder, take the left hand, place it onto your head and gently draw your head down towards your shoulder. The right hand can be resting on the knee or onto the mat beside you. And maybe moving your head backwards and forwards to release any tension that you've built up in your neck during the day. And you're breathing in and out of the nose, keeping the mouth closed if possible. Bring your head back up and then chin to chest. Roll your head over to the right and all the way around the back, pausing slowly at the back, opening up the throat. Left ear comes round to the left shoulder and chin to chest. Take your hands behind your back, lift your head up, interlace your fingers behind your back and draw your shoulders towards each other and your hands away from you. Your first nice opening stretch. And then take your hands in front of you, round the shoulders, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky or the ceiling and take the arms over to the right hand side, lengthening all the way up and over. Breathing in and out of the nose. Keep the arms long and keep the left hip on the ground. Inhale to lift. Exhale over to the other side. Lengthen. Bring yourself to all fours, coming onto the hands and knees. Keep the hips above the knees. Slide the hands forward into puppy pose, bringing your forehead down to the mat. Lift the head and walk the hands back slightly. Take the right hand, lift it up all the way. Thread the right hand through to the left side, right shoulder to the ground, right side of the head to the ground. Lift the left arm up and wrap it round the back. Place the left hand down, come up. Lift the left arm up and thread it through to the other side. The left shoulder comes to the ground, the left side of the head, and the right arm reaches up this time and wraps around the back if it's available to you. Otherwise, you can just keep that hand on the ground to give you that support so you don't fall over. Close your eyes and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the right hand down. Come back to all fours. And shift the hips back, slide the hands forward, coming into child's pose with the knees as wide as the mat. Arms reaching forward. Walk your hands over to the right hand side. Place the left hand on top of the right. Walk your hands over to the left hand side, right hand on top of the left. Bring your forehead down towards the ground. You're feeling a stretch on the right side of the body. Keep your tailbone reaching towards the heels. Walk the hands back to center, child's pose. Slide your hands back, come into a seated position, and then come back onto all fours and slide your right knee behind your right wrist, coming into a pigeon pose. Slide the left leg back, walk your hands so that they are beside your hips and puff the chest out. Get into position. Your knee can be wherever your knee goes, so don't force your knee out to the side, but just make sure you've got enough space so that you can bring yourself all the way down to the ground. Option to stay up here and get a stretch and puff the chest out for your pigeon pose, or take a deep breath in and slowly bring yourself down to the mat. You can come onto the elbows and stay there, or slide the hands forward and bring the forehead down to the ground. And just rest in that position. Notice if your hips are dipping to the left, just try and bring yourself to a central point where your hips are even. And settle in for 10 breaths. Really allow yourself to sink into and surrender to the mat. Lift your head up, walk your hands back. Lean over to the right hip so that you're sitting on your right hip. Bring the left leg all the way around. Lengthen it out in front of you, or see if you can cross the left foot over the right knee and come into a twist. Sitting up nice and tall, both of your sitting bones are on the ground, and then you're going to wrap your right hand around your left knee, place the left hand behind you and twist to the left side. Release your twist, so bring yourself back onto all fours. This time you're going to take the left knee and place it behind the left wrist. Find that comfortable position, let the right leg slide back, puff the chest out, pressing your fingertips into the mat. Take a deep breath in and slowly lower yourself down. If you prefer to stay upright, you can. Come onto the elbows or all the way down so that your forehead is on the mat. Notice if you're dipping to the left, bring yourself back to center so that everything is even. Lift the head up and gently bring yourself up to a seated position. So this time you're going to dip over to the left hip, bring the right leg around. Either you can keep it straight or you can cross the right foot over the left knee, which is going to help you twist to the right side. Left hand wraps around the right knee, right hand is behind you, and look over the right shoulder for 5 breaths. Feel free to close your eyes. Keep your back nice and straight. Release all of that. Bringing your feet out in front of you so legs are straight. Sit right up onto your sitting bones. Lift your arms up high. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold. So you can bend your knees if you need to. See if you can grab onto your toes. If you can't reach your toes, try not to stay there. Just bend the knees to the point where you can reach the toes. And then you can slide them forward if that is possible. Otherwise, keep the knees bent and fold. Slide the shoulders back. Release your hands from your toes. Bring the soles of your feet together. Your feet can be quite a way away from your body, so you're making a diamond shape. Let your knees flop open. If you have any blocks or cushions, it's really nice to place them under your knees for an extra bit of support. And get into position, lift and lengthen through the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. And place your hands interlaced in front of your toes and lean forward, tilting the pelvis. And then keep sliding the shoulders back. If you've been sitting in a chair all day, this is a really useful exercise to soften up your hips. Inhale, lift all the way up. Bring the knees together. Lower yourself down to the ground. Nice and gently hugging your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side, giving your lower back a little bit of a massage. And lift the feet up. Place your hands on the backs of your thighs. Draw your toes towards your face. Place both feet on the ground. Get yourself nice and comfortable. Your left knee is going to stay bent. Your right ankle is going to be placed onto your left knee. Lift your head up and have a look. So you're going to thread your right hand through the gap between your legs. The left hand is going to come around the left side of your left leg and interlace your fingers just in front of your shin or at the back of your thigh, wherever you can reach. Everybody's different. And then you're going to lower your head and shoulders down to the ground and draw the left knee in towards you and press the right knee away. Settle in and hold the pose for a while so that you can get the deepest stretch out of it. Place the left foot down, the right foot down, swap over. So the left ankle is going to be placed onto the right knee. And same thing on this side. Wrap your interlaced fingers around your right knee, lower your head down. You can also place your hands on your thigh. Press the left knee away and draw the right knee in and keep working on that. Place both feet down on the ground and lift your feet up for happy baby. So you're going to wrap your first two fingers around your big toes, lift your feet up so that they are facing the sky or the ceiling, and then draw your knees down towards your shoulders. Rock from side to side if it feels safe to do so. Place both feet on the ground. Lengthen the left foot out. Take the right hand out to the side and bring the right knee into the chest. Cross it over the body, so coming right up onto the left hip. Take your gaze over to the right side. Swap over to the other side, reach the right leg out, hug the left knee in, left hand reaches out to the side in a T shape, and you're going to take that left leg and cross it over to the right side of the body, coming onto the top of the right hip and taking the gaze to the left. Come back to center, bring both knees into the chest, open the arms out into a T shape, keeping the knees together, drop both knees over to the right side and gaze to the left. Swap over to the other side, knees go over to the left hand side, gaze to the right. Come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open your knees out wide for Supta Baddha Konasana. Place your hands to the inner thighs and allow your whole body to just relax and melt into the mat. Tuck the tailbone under slightly if you feel any discomfort in your lower spine. And feel the peace rushing in. Maybe a little smile on your face. Stretch your legs out, take your arms above your head, interlace the fingers and take a nice long stretch all the way from the fingertips down to the toes. And coming into a few minutes of Savasana, bring your hands to your sides, palms facing up. Relax the feet, take them as wide as the mat, and just allow yourself to melt. Hug your knees into your chest, cross your feet at the ankles, come up to a seated position. With your eyes closed, place your hands on your knees and sit up tall. Bring your hands to the center of your chest, bow your head, and set the intention to have a good night's sleep and to allow yourself time to let go of the world around you. Take a deep breath in and a big exhale out. I'm getting ambushed. Cheeky. Hello. If you would like to experience some of my morning wake up mobility classes, please try this class tomorrow morning. Save it for later, so save it on your playlist and it'll be ready for you tomorrow morning to try and wake up after you've had an incredible sleep. Thank you for sharing this time with me and I cannot wait to see you next time. Cheers.